Good morning. This is your 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. Starting off this morning with quite a bit of smoke in the atmosphere around the area this morning. It's actually reducing the visibilities and reducing the air quality as well, and we'll see that continue as we move through the day today. We'll take a look at that here in a moment on satellite. Otherwise, we do have a bit of a muggy morning this morning, although we do not expect temperatures to climb as high as what we saw yesterday, nor will they be as humid as we do see the humidity dropping. We have an onshore breeze helping to keep temperatures down, as well as that smoke in the atmosphere is going to keep things from heating up too much. If we take a look at the current surface analysis, we do have that boundary that is pushing through the area and pushing just south of the area. That's bringing in some of those lower humidity values, as well as this high pressure to the north, bringing in that onshore breeze as we'll move through the day today. We'll see this warm front lifting back northward tomorrow, bringing back the heat and humidity, and eventually this low pressure tracks eastward, bringing a cold front into the area tomorrow evening, and that's going to bring our next chance of some showers and thunderstorms pushing into the area. Current conditions this morning, we're seeing that smoke layer around 3,500 feet and broken at 2,500 feet. Visibility reduced down to a mile with that smoke in the atmosphere, and just seeing it tick up to about a mile and a quarter at the current time. So I'm going to see those improve slightly as we go through the day today, but still keeping some hazy, reduced visibilities with that smoke in the atmosphere. Winds out of the northeast at 10 knots, temperature 79 degrees, relative humidity is at 66%. Looking at the current visible satellite, we can see that really brownish tint to the atmosphere here with that smoke really settled in over the area. We do have some high clouds streaming through as well, but again, that line of smoke coming down from Canada is going to continue to stream through the area as we move through the day today. So again, going to see those reduced air quality indexes, as you can see here. Pretty poor air quality, particularly to our north, but also stretching down into the local area, and expecting that to hold through the day today, and could see some of that improving as we get into the day tomorrow. Looking at the high resolution model for how we expect things to play out. Dry conditions expected today. Again, that onshore breeze will keep things a little bit cooler, and we'll see a little lower humidity behind that boundary that pushed through the area. But the main story today will be the air quality and that smoke in the atmosphere, and we'll see that lingering into the overnight hours as well, but slightly improving. Then we should see some improvement tomorrow. As mentioned, that boundary will lift back northward as a warm front as we get into the start of the day tomorrow. See those winds back out of the south, bringing in some heat, humidity, so we'll see another hot and humid day tomorrow. And overall, we'll see much of the day dry as we go through at least the first half of the day. This model here a little less bullish than some of the other models with the shower and storm activity. Looks like it will hold off till later in the day and more so into the evening. This actually has it holding off till closer to midnight, while other models have it things starting to push into the local area closer to 20 local or 8 p.m. and continuing through the overnight hours as that cold front continues to push through the area, bringing some shower and thunderstorm chances again late tomorrow into the overnight time frame. We'll also see some breezy conditions ahead of that tomorrow, with a chance of seeing a wind advisory, and those winds should settle down as that front clears the area going into the day on Sunday. However, it's going to really depend on Sunday where that boundary ends up. It does look like it's going to linger just to our south or just over the area, so we will continue to see a chance for some pop-up showers and thunderstorms, particularly during the daytime hours on Sunday. You can see this model does have that line along the boundary just south of Wallops, but again, any change in that position will bring that potential for showers and storms continuing into Sunday during the daytime hours, and things should start to settle down as we go into Sunday evening. So looking at the 24-hour weather risk chart for today, do have a yellow risk for the reduced visibilities this morning, and again should see those improving. Otherwise, poor air quality expected through the day with that smoke continuing through the area. I do expect visibilities again to gradually increase, but stay fairly hazy, and right around 4 to 5 statute miles expected as we move through the next 24 hours. So that's going to keep temperatures from warming up too much, as well as that onshore breeze northeast becoming easterly, 8 to 13 knots with peak gusts up around 18 knots. So high temperature expected in the mid 80s today, between 84 and 86. And again, those humidities a little lower, so feeling a bit more comfortable outside of the air quality. And then going into the evening time frame, we will see temperatures cooling to around 74 degrees before that southerly wind starts to bring back in that heat, humidity. We'll have a chance for some patchy mist around during the early morning hours of Saturday as well. Tides are running normal, and Saturday we'll see, again, those partly to mostly cloudy conditions, the return of that hot, humid conditions. Heat index values likely near 100, possibly exceeding 100 as well. A good chance of showers and thunderstorms. Again, this is mainly late in the window here, so more into the later part of the afternoon and more so into the evening. Do have an orange risk for precip and lightning. We'll see some slightly breezy to breezy southerly winds, so do have an orange risk for wind advisory criteria. High tomorrow expected around 90 degrees. Saturday evening, continue with those shower and thunderstorm chances. An orange risk for precip and lightning. A yellow risk for a chance of seeing those reduced ceilings and visibilities with that activity. Additionally, slightly breezy, particularly early. So continue with a yellow risk for wind advisory criteria, and could see a pickup in the winds with any stronger storms, as well as that boundary pushing through the area. So we will have some slightly breezy conditions through the evening. The Storm Prediction Center does have a slight risk for severe weather over the area, so could see again a chance for some stronger storms with gustier winds. Low temperature expected around 76 degrees Sunday. We'll see mostly cloudy, partly cloudy conditions, and we'll have a chance of some pop-up showers or storms as we move through the day today, dropping down to a yellow risk for that Sunday time frame as it does more of a pop-up variety, and if that boundary does clear the area a bit further to the south, we could see even less in that nature. So again, just holding chances through the day on Sunday with a slightly cooler day, but still quite warm with a high around 88 degrees. That's going to wrap up the 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. We'll be back again at 10 a.m. to take a look at the extended forecast. Enjoy your morning.